Hey guys, it's Goodbye Graceful, and this is going to be a more serious video. So if you like serious videos, then I suggest watching this one. Um, this video is pretty much going to be about me. Like, yeah. Um, so this is pretty much just going to be about my life and helping people through what I had to go through. First of all, my story. Um, through school, and not just school, so I'm gonna start out with it. For school, I was I was a victim of bullying, and it was really bad. People would I was in middle school, and it happened. I've been bullied that's my whole life in school and stuff of how I look, but I've never changed how I look because I think I always haven't been strong, but I always thought to myself I shouldn't have to change for anyone else because how I look should I should feel comfortable with how I look, and if I change for somebody else, then that means I'm not me. So yeah, I've always kept my look and always don't change your look for anyone else. If they don't like it, then that's their problem. But my life through school, especially middle school, was horrible. Still horrible. I got pretty much kicked out of school because from the kids because they just really didn't want me there. So they just always kept bugging me and like it was really bad. People like I would switch during my classes. I would just be walking to my classes and people would yell out um emo or cutter or gothic freak or just like go kill yourself or go cut yourself or something and it was really bad. Uh, People would tell me to go come with us, and instead of saying it, they would sometimes just do this to me and just like a gun, like shooting myself or something. Some people would give me signs during class so they wouldn't have to get in trouble for saying anything and the teacher hearing it. So they would just do this in class. Because I went to school with like 20 cuts on my arms, just like all the way down. People seen it, but when they seen it, I just didn't care anymore because it already got out. And when you do it for so long, you don't think about it. You forget about that they're there and that other people can see it. But they finally seen it, and then I just got bugged about it all the time. I was like, oh my god. But people would take it to the extreme, saying, I hope you like cut a vein and kill yourself and bleed to death and stuff. And I know I'm not the only one that gets treated like that, but I mean, people always say, "Oh, you ain't got it too bad because look at all the other people in the world." It was just like, yeah, but I mean, it's still bad for me. I mean, I'm still living this, but I couldn't go. Like, if you're not a cheerleader, a preppy girl, or a guy, then you're nothing in that school because I mean, if you didn't if you had no friends, that means you would have all enemies. Because if one person didn't like them, then all their friends would hate you. And it's just, that school is just horrible. Teachers even, they were even bullies. It was horrible. It was, like, I didn't know what to do. Like, people got to me so bad that I just, I didn't want to be alive anymore. I thought that it wasn't good enough to be in the world. Because, I mean, I thought if that much people hated me, then why should I bother them and be alive and stay alive and stuff? And yeah, I talked to a school counselor there, and Actually, the first I was going to start out with the first person that actually found out about my cutting was I think it was my cousin. When I first started doing it, my cousin she noticed it, and then I stopped for a while because my family found out. Just like two people in my family found out, but I stopped for a little while and then I went back to school after the summer, and it started again, and it was really bad, and I ended up just having full arms full of cuts. I would do it in the morning in the bathroom, and nobody would ever notice because I would wear long sleeve shirts at school, and the one day I don't, everybody just finds out about it and bugs me about it, and they just really don't like me for how I look. It's really bad. But when I went to my counselor, he he seen my arm and he's like, "That's getting really bad. You seriously need to chill out a little bit." He was like really scared for me, and finally called some really big people uh, that got me into actual counseling, out of school counseling, like action counseling, and I got into that, and it actually helped a lot to talk about my problems. They kept them in for so long that when I let them out, I just let them out on myself, and I I think I became stronger in the past year. Um, I've got way more like I've got way more strong, I believe, because I mean I'm still homeschooled, and I mean when I got homeschooled, people would still follow me and they'd go onto Facebook and message me, and it's just really bad. But I mean I became stronger, and to all the people that are are getting treated like I still do, I want you to think like me, okay? What got me through all this was talking to people about it, like counseling. If you don't have that option, music really does help. I listen to a lot of music. I'll have some music in the description, so if you want to look any of the songs up, it really helps. Um, but I just want people to know that you're not alone, because I'm not making this up, clearly. But I just want you to know that you're stronger than those people make you think you are, because those people made me feel really horrible about myself. And I just want you guys to know that if you self-harm, then that's not the only way you can let it out. I mean, the addiction makes you think that bleeding is taking all your pain out, but it's actually not. That's what it's making you think. It makes you want to keep using to whatever you use to cut your arm open, or whatever you do it. But it doesn't help. It it really just makes scars on you, and it it can really go to something bad. And I know people think, oh, I want it to go bad, but I used to not think things will get better. But things will get better if you actually want to try and do it yourself also. So you actually have to help yourself too. Um, that's what I became. I became such a stronger person. I'm gonna go to school this year, and I will keep you guys updated on it. I'll see how things are going, because I still have to think about, like, when I'm actually getting these people throwing these names at me, how I'm gonna react to it. And I haven't done it yet face to face with people. I mean, they've messaged me on Facebook and stuff, but I can take that. But to my face, I'm gonna see how that's gonna go. I think I'm a stronger person though, and I know that you guys are strong, because if I can do it, I know you guys can do it. Um, Yeah, this is my arm. You can see them. They've healed very great. My mom is talking to me about it and stuff, so you can see it. Like all the, you can see it. Like all the dark spots are pretty much it. Yeah, they healed a lot, but it's pretty bad. Um, yeah, I just want you guys to know that if you guys have any like questions or ask me how I am just regularly, then uh yeah, if you guys have any questions though about, because I can give really good advice. I'm a really good listener to people, so you guys can leave me like a video response or something. Uh, tell me how you are, and I can help you guys through a lot of stuff. I'm really good. I can talk to people and understand what they're going through because I've been through it. So, yeah, pretty much my life. People still make fun of how I look, but I like it. I don't think there's a problem with it. But, yeah, this video is getting really long, so, yeah, just message me and I'll talk to you. Or give me a video response. Those are really cool to get. Um, yeah, so, like, I'm gonna get hate mail for this. I don't really care. I'll be happy. So, yeah, just know, what was my dog saying? But yeah, just know you're strong and stay strong. Okay? See you guys later. Bye.